What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video today, and in this video I'm going to be taking a look at the Gemini Jets November 2024 releases. A good way to cap off a triple header for today with the two plane spotting videos, episode 78, and the little sneak peek into the Florida excursion trip that I took recently. Super excited to get into the rest of that content for you all. Officially premieres tomorrow afternoon at 4:30 p.m. with the Allegiant Trip Report. Without further ado, let's go and take a look at what Gemini's got in store for us this month. I've been told there are 20 models for us to take a look at, and we'll start off with a Gemini General Aviation release, a Cessna once more. A Cessna 172M Skyhawk, registration November 46418. And then we move into our Gemini 200 section. There's the Widrow Q400 for this month. Love to see that. The 400 scale release turned out great. We have a C5 Super Galaxy. This is from Lackland Air Force Base once again. Another 1-400 copy-paste, if you will. We have a Qatar Cargo 777 Interactive Series. No special stickers, just the regular Qatar Cargo. Then we have the Emirates A380 NBA livery. This is the A380 that initially didn't have a photo with it because the livery had not yet been officially unveiled by Emirates, but now it has been unveiled. We have Discover A330-300 up next, announced in September for our 400 scale friends. And then we have, there we go, love for the 1-200 collectors in the retro department, the Delta MD-90 Delta Flot. So hopefully that will get a similar outcome for the model. Then we have a Cubana ATR 42 up next. Was announced previously in 400 as well, along with all these other releases. Azul E2, there's another one. Love to see that. And then our last 1-200 release, we have an Alaska 737 MAX 8, the new Honoring Those Who Serve, which still doesn't have the correct insignia up at the front. It's supposed to have 6 stars, but on the 400 scale release, they only had 5, and the CGI for the 200 scale release still shows the incorrect number of stars on there. Now we have our military release. Got a Wright-Patterson C-17. I saw one of these last year for the Sioux Falls Air Show. May have to pick that one up because I did see the exact registration, which Gemini did a long time ago, but this may be the next best thing. And then Royal Australian Air Force, a 737 MAX 8. I just saw the NG hints, and I think they are hinting at doing this one as well, so it's going to be very interesting. I wonder if that was just pure coincidence or if they actually knew something that we didn't. But at any rate, we've got ourselves some 1-400 releases to take a look at. And our first release, there's the 190E2. Love it. So that's another new mold for our 400 scale folks. If I collected more European stuff, I'd definitely be interested in that. And then we have a WestJet Q400. This is the new livery. Our Canadian friends will be very happy to see that. Then a KLM A321neo. They were hinting at some more global releases, and so far it is living up to that. See how many other international stuff we have. A FedEx 777 freighter. This is the regular livery, the new standard livery, actually, which I saw their 7.5 with this exact livery in Nashville. So that was awesome. And we have a 777 as well without the express titles. Then we have our standard Delta livery release, an A350-900. This will be their, I think this is their 4th release when I count the Delta Spirit as well. That's awesome. We have another release of the last 748 interactive series, so they're trying to cash in on the popularity of that particular release. Ooh, nice. Dash 8-100 for American Eagle. This is in the final livery, or the current livery in this case, but also the final livery for the Dash 8-100s. And then our final release this month, an American A321neo, another release of it. So soon after the last one, which I think they did about a year ago now. Year or two or so, not too long ago, but I guess they were due for another release. And there we go, that's our November announcement this month. As I would have expected, it's a nice cutback on the retros. I do need to save money because this trip was not necessarily expensive, like over-the-top expensive, but it definitely did take a hit to my wallet, so I definitely needed a release where I could just sit back and not have to buy anything or pre-order anything from Gemini Jets. So I do appreciate these folks slowing down for the retro department, unless you want to count that Dash 8-100. I kind of classify that maybe as a retro, but it is a little too new for that for some people. That kind of go more into, I don't know, like a 2015-ish update or something like that, if you really wanted to go that far. But definitely a solid announcement still. That KLM Neo will be very nice. I think they're the first to do it in 400 scale. I could be wrong on that. And then the Woodrow E2, also nice for our European friends. They're from Norway, by the way. And then the Atlas Air 748. Not sure why they did a second one, but hey, there you go. Got to cash in somehow. And then the pair of the Americans are also nice, and that FedEx 777 as well. So if I were to get any, if I didn't have that American Neo already, their first release from 2019, I'd be getting that. And I definitely have interest in the Dash 8 and that FedEx Triple as well. And then the military releases, nice to see the BBJ MAX 8 for the Royal Australian Air Force. Again, NG is likely hinting at doing this at some point. And then down on the 1 to 200 scale section, we have pretty solid assortment. A lot of releases from 400 scale getting done in the larger counterpart section. The Delta Flot MD-90, Alaska MAX 8. Pretty much all of these have been done already in 400 scale, so just kind of filling in the blanks for this month. And then that Cessna 172, also nice to see the return of our Gemini General Aviation lineup for this month. So I won't be pre-ordering anything under this release. That's not to say this is a bad release by any means. This is a nice way for me to relax a little bit, just kind of get caught up on all the other releases because there's a ton other announcements that are coming out. Aero Classics is going to have theirs out probably either tomorrow night or early Saturday morning, since the owner of Aero Classics is going to be in Germany when he announces this. So not sure if it's going to be tomorrow night at the normal time or if it will be Saturday morning. If it is Saturday morning, the video will be out at noon Central Time. But otherwise, it will be out sometime after the announcement, if it is to be posted tomorrow night, as per the traditional schedule that they run with. And I'll do it for this Gemini release video. Go check out the last 2 videos that I posted today if you want to get caught up on what's been happening around here, and a lot more exciting content is on the way over the next couple of months. With that being said, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.